So I got asked a question, something rather simple. Why do I shop at Airsoft GI? Well, I obviously shop on Airsoft GI for old Dodge Caravan parts. Now right away, you'd expect me to burr this up because, oh, he's sponsored by them. Of course he's gonna say nothing but good stuff about Airsoft GI. But here's the thing. Airsoft GI isn't sponsoring this video. This is all me. I just want to tell you guys a story. I probably should have done this video a long time ago to relive my beginnings, but look at me. Does it even look like I'm a responsible person to you? And with Black Friday coming up for 2018, now is a pretty good time, so maybe you guys can get a good deal on the gear that you've been drooling over. I'm even being able to give 300 people that comment USAirsoft in the comments box that you get when you order something off the Airsoft GI website a $5 gift card. Oh, $5. Alexa, play Go Flex by Post Malone.
Here's Go Flex by Post Malone on Amazon Music.
I wasn't expecting to be able to do this, but hey, enjoy the opportunity when you're checking out of the Airsoft GI website. Alright, so I've been shopping with Airsoft GI since I first started playing Airsoft about 5 years ago. They were among the first guys that I watched on YouTube when I was stumbling around Airsoft channels just trying to figure out what the game was all about. And I would just binge watch their channel with Bob the X-Man Hildebrand, thanks for adding me on PlayStation by the way, and Tim, who went on to become a part of Chris Firearms and Crytek Airsoft. I of course made the perfect noob decision to get an all black loadout so I could probably audition to be a part of the Umbrella Corporation, or so I could audition to be a part of the newest Matrix movie. But no, I didn't get to fight those Rasta twins with the UMP-45, or make out with Carrie Ann Moss. But I did nearly get the role of a heat stroke victim because I thought it was a brilliant idea to wear all of this in a 100-degree Texas day. A day filled with the heat that just smacks Florida humidity in the face while birds light on fire as they fly. Yeah, that wasn't the best idea, nor was it made any better by going with a WE M14 as my first rifle. I'm not the brightest kid in the hood, okay? After all, I thought bleaching my hair to look like some kind of emo Slim Shady was a great idea. The M14 exploded, I hated WE tech, Airsoft GI contacted me, and made sure to make the situation better. So yeah, I loved the customer service. I ended up watching more and more Airsoft GI on their channel as I built up a new loadout from their tactical gearheads videos they would put on. And I loved those videos, absolutely loved them, especially the Battlefield and Black Ops 2 videos. It only took about a month for me to settle on a pretty cheap but reliable kit, which I still have to this day, and I was back to playing Modern Warfare 2 in real life afterwards. If you haven't figured it out yet, I'm a Golden Age Call of Duty fan. Write me an angry letter if that doesn't tittle your diddles. The website was just easy for me to use, and I noticed they had a pride in attracting newer players into the game. Back then I remember people just being little turds when it came to kids playing Airsoft, as if our game of tag was meant for only lonely old dudes. So I actually like seeing a change in the attitude towards newer players like me and the kids. People would even debate banning kids from the game who weren't at least 18. And I mean from the entire game, not just from any field or arena. Yeah, as if that would have worked anyway or fixed anything. After all, if we had no kids or newer players interested, then Airsoft would probably end up going the way of Bam Margera's skating career. I would spend hours just going through all the stuff on the Airsoft GI website, just combing through the entire selection of guns, just imagining that one day I could afford my favorite gun, the Galil. It didn't take me long though, because I found the ICS Galil AR. And I ended up watching this video over and over again. I did everything I could to get that rifle. I raked leaves, I got turned down to cut people's grass, I made food deliveries all around my dusty town of Poteet, so I could at least get $10 here or $5 there. I got turned down so many times that you'd think that I had some kind of disease, or that I was just a Jehovah's Witness at the door. There were a lot of those guys in Poteet, but they were fine people that you'd hate to slam a door in their face unless you were trying to do your best to be an edgy witch girl. Yeah, we had fake witches in our middle school because I guess being gothic was just too mainstream. I even remember one of my friends bringing over this girl from school that I didn't even know, and when she saw this sitting above my bedroom door, she started to literally hiss at it. The cringe back then can still be felt to this day. Eventually I got the money and I ordered that Galil immediately afterwards. I didn't even think about anything else, I just ordered it and decided to turn my brain off. Yeah, you got the Galil, but guess what, stupid? You didn't get any batteries because you decided to go with a gas-powered explosive device as your first gun. Needless to say, I ordered more stuff after that. I got a bunch of stick batteries and magazines, And what do you know? I still have that old ICS Galil AR years later, and a Galil ARM, and another AR, and a SEMA Galil SAR, and a real Galil. I didn't get that one off the Airsoft GI site because, well, that's pretty illegal, but I'm happy that I've been able to basically live off the Airsoft GI website when it comes to airsoft gear because of their website and their many other stores. I didn't mention that, did I? If you're lucky enough to live in North Texas, Virginia, or California, well, you have your own walk-in store to go to and check out. The main store is in Walnut, California, but I can just take a 5.5-hour trip up north. Texas is a big place, and either visit the store in Plano, Texas, or at the D14 field in Sanger, Texas. And for the Virginia folks living near Richmond, well, there's a store for you guys too. And that's great. More airsoft stores. I like that, and I'd like to see more of that. That gives me more people to talk to if I need some information or to know if something's in stock. I even call the GI Tactical store in Plano, Texas from time to time, just to ask a few questions for some of the reviews I'm working on. They can give you some advice if you're confused about something, and it gives me more options when I need to pick up gear. That's some major stuff to me. This is another reason why I like shopping with Airsoft GI, because I got a walk-in store I can go into. I also like the promotions that they put on the website, like the mystery boxes, which I've actually won a grand prize from, and the free gift system they would do from time to time. This is where if I ordered anything over a certain amount of money, then you get a bonus item in your package. That can be as simple as a shirt, a patch, or you can even win a gun, and I've heard that some people are actually winning some crazy stuff like that. And the way they promote newer players on their site and with their BB Wars events is why I kept returning and why I ultimately wanted to work for them, which is a whole different story that I might go over another day if you guys would want. It's a site where I can order a $1,000 LCT M60 if I wanted to be the skinniest Rambo you've ever seen, and where I can order a $100 Lancer Tactical M4 to go with it. Where I can order parts, read from a bunch of articles, and feel the nostalgia of when I started playing Airsoft. That's why I shop at Airsoft GI, and why I continue to do so to this day. They've done a lot for me since the day I joined up with them to put on this channel, and this is a way for me to show my appreciation, I guess. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to make an order for 15 more M4s because that's what you guys clearly love to see me review. Why do anything different after all? So if you're an old school Airsoft GI fan, then how about you just tell me a little bit as to why you shop with them, or what your experience has been with Airsoft GI. This video got me into this mood where I want to go watch old Airsoft videos, so I'm going to go binge watch some old Level Cap, Bill Some Junkie, and Scout the Doggy. And heck, even my boys at What Are You Buying? I love those old videos. I hope you enjoyed this random video that I just thought would be fun to put together because it just lets me relive my memories. But go ahead and check out the description for links to a lot of stuff that I showed off in this video. But no, I didn't forget about these sexy commenters who continue to show their support, nor did I forget about the notification squad or the first 300 people that spanked that like button. Big shoutouts go to the people watching this as it premieres too. But until that next video drops from the city of San Antonio, this is Scott Hollenbeck, who is still sick, and I'll be sure to see you all next time.